Well, as an organisation, we're committed to improving the physical, psychological and social well-being of all our employees. We firmly believe there's a direct link between good well-being, high engagement and high productivity. So we wanted a physical activity that would be inclusive across all types of employee and all levels of fitness, and that could roll out across all of our sites and offices across the UK and Ireland. So we needed to have a physical challenge that was going to get people moving, was going to keep them right through to the end, motivated to want to encourage them, as I say, to go and stay being healthy beyond the challenge itself. That's why the 100-day challenge developed by Support to Perform was perfect for us. We were introduced to Support to Perform by business in the community as two organisations who are committed to a practical approach to wellbeing and who want to see it deliver bottom line results.
In a nutshell, the 100-day challenge was designed to encourage employees to move a bit more and sit a bit less, and engage in at least 10 minutes of physical activity per day. So unlike traditional workplace challenges which have centered around counting steps, we wanted to move away from that. We wanted to do something different. So we decided to focus on the GPS receivers that are in every smartphone and encourage people to get outside and do their physical activity outdoors, which not only has physical benefits, has numerous mental benefits as well. So staff could measure at least 10 minutes and up to 60 minutes of physical activity or exercise per day and earn points. We also offered multiple mini challenges all along the 100-day journey, and this helped to engage people on multiple occasions and encourage participation ahead of performance, so that there was lots of opportunities for staff to win prizes. And then we provided a lot of education as well throughout the challenge, so numerous newsletters went out encouraging healthy behaviours, and ultimately the purpose of the challenge was to develop healthy habits. So we didn't want this just to be 100 days long. We wanted to encourage people to form habits that would last well beyond the 100 days.
There are a number of benefits that we achieve both at the individual and for Graham at the corporate level. For many of our employees, this challenge was life-changing, and in a survey that we conducted after the challenge itself, 99% of employees said they were going to continue with their healthy lifestyle. For Graham, 90% of employees said that they felt more motivated, more productive and more valued by the organisation during the challenge, and we know that's going to translate into higher retention rates and lower absenteeism.
What really struck me was the huge impact it had on staff engagement, teamwork, team morale, and just the communication. Having something to talk about with people whom you've never interacted with before across the business, that was really, really rewarding to see.
What I wasn't expecting and what really surprised me was the impact that the challenge had on employees' wider families. Everyone got involved. They started swimming, walking, cycling, and they just got out places together. And not only did it impact their physical well-being, but created a really positive mental well-being for everyone. So many people were touched by this challenge other than just our employees.
Wellbeing is here to stay. It's needed more than ever in today's working world. So the more businesses that can engage in wellbeing activities that really work for their people and engage them in the fabric of the business, it can only be a good thing. Your businesses like Graham are clearly innovating and valuing in the area of wellbeing and see the direct link it has with people and performance, and it has only positive returns for them.
We're going to continue with what I call our approach to total employee wellbeing. And along with Support to Perform, we've got some really fantastic ideas of how we can challenge our employees to further physical and mental wellbeing in the future.